Yeah, there's a lot going on certainly, and we're focused on the guys that are with us right now, and some guys had to make some tough decisions, and they did what they felt like was best for them. So, yeah, we're who we are. I mean, we got our guys, and it's a mix of some older guys and some younger guys, and these first 3 days of preparation have been good. I think we've come out and started to knock the rust off. Went full pads today, and typical Tuesday type practice for us. So they're doing well. Like I say, they're getting back in the swing of things, and now that they've gotten through finals, been a lot on their minds, and obviously with the changes within the program too. So it's a lot for young guys to digest, but I think they've handled it well so far, and they'll have a couple days to rest up, and then we'll come back and get 3 good ones in next week before we give them a little bit of time off for the holidays. So far, so good.
Opportunity is it for some of these guys that haven't played a whole lot this year, where you say, hey, this is your chance to go out there and make a name for yourself?
Well, it's a great opportunity, right? I mean, who wouldn't want to strap it up and go out there against the likes of LSU, right? Great program. And so, there's some guys that maybe haven't played a lot of football right now that have to step up and emerge, and it's an opportunity for a lot of reasons, right? I mean, that's what the team needs right now, those guys to step up and respond. They're going to have a new, obviously with Coach Walters here, it's an opportunity for them to put their best foot forward and go out and perform on the big stage for their new head coach, and however that new staff's going to take shape. And then it's just a chance to lock arms with your brothers and go out one last time. This is the last chance that this team will ever be together. And again, we're a little bit shorthanded, but we're not focused on that. We're giving our current team, our current roster, the best that we got right now, and we're just doing the very, very best we can. So so far so good, and we'll keep rolling ahead. It's different, right? I mean, I don't think any one stop prepares you. I was just thinking back yesterday, really 2 weeks ago, we're getting ready to play in Indy against Michigan for the Big Ten championship, and then just a lot's happened, in a couple weeks' time period, and obviously the change here, with Coach Braun moving on and Coach Walters coming in, and that's a lot, for these guys and the staff too, right? The uncertainty with the staff, and so a lot of moving parts. But I know for me personally, it was very, very important to finish the season, and when Mike Babinski gave me that opportunity to stay, and that was something that was very, very important to me, to ride this season out with our guys and to finish the year. I believe in that. I'm old school that way. You finish what you start. And so I'm excited from that standpoint that we can finish down in Orlando against a great LSU program, and excited about that. And but a lot of emotions, certainly. It's my second time here. A lot of great memories. And if somebody would ask me before the season start, do you envision yourself being here, a year from now, or being somewhere else? I mean, being here, that's one of the reasons I was so excited when Coach Braun asked me to come back in January of 21. I just gotten fired at the University of Texas, and he called me that day and kind of planted the seeds to come back. And having been here 11 great years previous, was excited to get back here. And I've seen a lot of familiar faces throughout the year, former players coming back, and a lot of guys reaching out, and just a lot of great memories. So certainly miss that, but that's life. That's what we told our players when this all happened, right? Like, welcome to the real world. Sometimes you're riding high one day and then you get punched in the face, and that's what's great about the sport of football, is it teaches you, how to respond and react to things like that. So we've all rolled our sleeves up and going to make it, a memorable couple of weeks being together, and then move on from there. But a lot of mixed emotions for sure.
Obviously, LSU always has athletes. What are some of the challenges that's going against that offense?
Well, it all starts with their quarterback, right? I mean, watched every game, and he makes them go, and I believe he was voted their most valuable player, which is a complete shocker there, right? Like, I mean, he's an outstanding talent, and then they've got a ton of pieces around him. So it starts with him. He's a dual threat guy. People have had a tough time corralling him when you think you've got him contained and in the pocket. He's very, very slippery. Got a strong arm, can make all the throws. So it starts with him. They're 3 deep at running back. You know, they're maybe not as shifty as some of the backs that we've played, but, man, they're strong, they're downhill, and they roll 3 different guys in there. Outstanding talent at the wide receiver position. They spread it around, and then they've got a freshman tight end that kind of had his coming out party against Alabama, had a huge game, caught the 2-point winner. So, you know, they're big up front like all LSU lines are, big and strong and physical. They got a couple young tackles that are very athletic. I've talked to guys at other schools that even though they're freshmen, they're very, very talented. So we got our work cut out for us. But you know, I'm excited to watch our guys come together and you know, go out and perform on the second.